Good evening, class of 2020. My name is Matt Holton, and I'm privileged to be the superintendent of the Chaffee Joint Union High School District. As a result of the coronavirus pandemic, we were unable to have a traditional mass gathering graduation at this time. So we turned to our student leaders for input, and their one request was for us to safely find a way for their principals to hand them their diploma covers. So we worked with the San Bernardino County Department of Health to set safety parameters. We held individual graduations, filmed and edited those experiences, and tonight you will view your school's first ever historic virtual graduation. As I look back on what has transpired over the last few months, class of 2020, I know I speak for our entire staff and your families and this greater community as I offer our warmest thoughts to you and your classmates during what has been a challenging and surreal semester. Graduation always has its bittersweet moments, and that statement is true this year more than ever. And although we conducted your no-contact individual graduation, the goodbyes and good wishes we normally have the opportunity to express in person didn't seem the same without the handshakes, hugs, and high fives that are so much a part of the commencement ceremony. COVID-19 has taken that from you and turned our world upside down. With social distancing, masks, distance learning, perhaps sick loved ones and friends, and an economy in serious trouble, we don't know when normalcy will return, but it will, and you will be a big reason why. You've learned from us, but we have learned from you too. Your resilience and desire to explore what life has to offer in a world far more complex than ever serves as an inspiration to those of us who have had the honor of being in your presence. I wish your final months of high school could have given you the victory lap you deserved. We can't fully understand what it's like to have had your senior year so badly interrupted, but please don't let it minimize your accomplishments. You are our leaders of tomorrow, and I, for one, along with your families and your teachers and this staff, have never been as confident that our future is in very good hands. We love you, class of 2020, and we can't wait to see the impact you will make on this world. So now, enjoy your school's first ever virtual graduation.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Hello and welcome to Valley View High School's graduation ceremony. I would like to welcome Kimberly Castaneda, Valerie Chavez, and Elijah Broadwater, who will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
My name is Kimberly Castaneda, and my classmates Elijah Broadwater and Valerie Chavez, and I are proud seniors of Valley View Vikings, class of 2020. We are a class that stands together even when we cannot be together.
We ask you, fellow graduates at home, along with family and friends, to please stand with us and recite the Pledge of Allegiance. Please place your right hand over your heart and repeat after us, and stand in silence for our supportive virtual community. Ready, begin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Hello again, Valley View High School faculty, staff, family, friends, Superintendent Dr. Holton, Cabinet, Chaffee Board of Trustees, and most importantly, let's welcome the Valley View High School class of 2020. Graduates, you must be thrilled for what you have accomplished in the last 4 years. While a drive-up virtual graduation ceremony wasn't what we always imagined for your graduation, I am so grateful for the opportunity to honor you and your families on this special day. Without a doubt, you have championed these times with the grace and perseverance you have always shown as students at Valley View. Graduates, words cannot adequately express how proud we are of each and every one of you. You have distinguished yourself with your resilience, your personality, and your passion, and you have left an unforgettable mark on our school's history and especially in our hearts. Class of 2020, each of you came to Valley View seeking a second chance to carry out your academic goals. At every orientation, we tell students that coming to Valley is a choice, one that you have to make and commit to. You made that choice to change directions. You made the choice to take advantage of this opportunity. And from the moment you stepped on our campus for the first time, you made the choice to change your life. And we are so overjoyed that you did, because look at you now. You're about to walk across the stage and receive your high school diploma. The class of 2020 has many reasons to be proud. It boasts a number of notable accomplishments. For the first time ever, Valley View students had the opportunity to be a part of the Viking Academy, learning social-emotional skills that will last a lifetime. In fact, 25 of you became a demonstration class for teachers throughout the entire district to observe SEL lessons in action with Coach Rudy. Over 100 graduates have completed an ROP class, which is inclusive of 22 different courses. Numerous students have passed the nationally recognized Quality Water Efficient Landscaping exam. And the class of 2020 is leaving Valley View having completed a college application and with a polished resume in hand. College and career ready to tackle the real world. In addition, members of this awesome class have also shown great success in their leadership in creating a welcoming and inclusive atmosphere throughout the entire Alternative Education Center. You have shared your creative side in music appreciation and in creative textiles. You have shown success in landscape design and in analyzing film and literature. You have taken photos of the simplest of items and turned them into works of art. You have learned proper nutrition and proper form in weightlifting, and you have learned the value of a growth mindset. You have become yogis, as Miss Gonzalez would say. You have learned how to flip the script with Miss Maldonado, and you have learned theater games with Mr. McGuire. You have learned to balance a budget and excel in personal finance. You have shown your talents in many ways, and for that, we are delighted to have been part of your high school journey. I'd like to take a moment to give a quick shout out to our fantastic faculty and staff. In these past few months, now more than ever, our commitment to our motto, every student, every day, whatever it takes, was not only needed, but it was being tested. Yet you have all remained steadfast in your support of our graduates, their families, our community, and each other, and for that, I thank you. Graduates, thank you for all you have accomplished. I will surely miss you, and I will not forget you. I am proud of you, and I am convinced that the Valley View High School class of 2020 will make a positive and significant difference in the years to come. Congratulations and best wishes. I love you, class of 2020. And now please join me in welcoming our senior speakers, Araceli Reyes, Haley Kaib, and Christina Harold.
Good morning, parents, families, Valley View teachers and staff, district personnel, school board members, and most of all, welcome class of 2020. My name is Araceli Reyes, and in case you didn't know, we went to high school together. Well, part of it anyways. Whether you began as a brave, a tiger, a titan, or a grizzly, It's hard to believe we weren't always Vikings. We share something special that connects us, defines us, and it's fairness and courage. Valley View wasn't the plan for high school, but it became our destiny. Destiny isn't something we always talk about or expect. Sometimes it comes without invitation and it changes everything. In case my destiny took me away from my friends and the plan I had being on leaving my mark in yearbook and taking pictures of school happenings and school pride, destiny put me on the city bus that took me to school every other day, forcing me up early, dropping me at the steps of Valley View High School. It was hard for me, I'm not gonna lie. At first, it was uncertainty and a loss, and it was a difficult transition for me. But as destiny sometimes happens, it opened new doors for me. It opened new doors and it changed some things I wasn't so sure about before. When you look at Valley View High School from the outside, you might not be very impressed. You think it's boring or just not interesting to be. But that's where destiny gets you. To walk through those doors, it starts with the staff and teachers and administrators all focused on one thing to help you succeed. Sometimes support was just a smile or a push or a snack or an expectation, a rule or even a warning. In the beginning, I did test the rules a lot. I tested the rules with Miss Khalifa, who frequently caught me in dress code. But I still love you, Miss Khalifa. Thanks for everything, for teaching me responsibility. Looking back, I probably deserve those warnings, and I accept them now as love they were intended. I would love to thank my parents for their tough love and other staff for helping me reach my graduation goal. Miss Maldonado, Mr. McGuire, Mr. Gilbert, Mr. Joyner, Mr. Maples, most of all my counselor, Miss Batchelor. Each of you encouraged me to reach this point of graduation. And if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be standing here in a cap and gown. Mr. Houston, I would especially want to thank you for teaching me and helping me understand the importance of my education and the reasons I want to go to college now. Thank you. Well, I'm going to say it. This isn't how we pictured our graduation. We pictured it surrounded by family and friends, balloons, flowers, posters, streamers, fireworks, everything. But as destiny would have it, this is it. Just as those doors open to a new beginning, the door to our future is before us. Are you Viking enough to walk through it? From the bottom of my heart, I wish you all the best in your future and destiny. Congratulations, Vikings, class of 2020.
Good morning, family, friends, staff, school board, and of course, Valley View graduates. My name is Haley Kai, and today is our day. We have been looking forward since the first day of freshman year. Now the time has come for us to reap the benefits of all our hard work. The seeds we've planted at the beginning of our journey have finally bloomed in the form of our graduation. People may say today is the start of our journey, but respectfully, I disagree. Our journey began a long time ago. Today just happens to be the day where the road on which we have been traveling splits into hundreds of unique paths. I cannot wait to see what our futures will lead us. These last couple of weeks have been the toughest of our journey so far, but we stand here today knowing we never gave up. As we come to the end of our senior year, we will take our most treasurable memories with us and cherish them for the rest of our lives. Unfortunately, we didn't get to attend the senior events that every senior dreams about, like our senior prom and our senior grad night, but we get the one event that matters the most, graduation. Even though we probably never imagined it would be like this, with all the adversity that we have faced, today's reminder we can conquer anything we set our minds to. I have been dreaming of this day for the last 4 years, and now it's finally here. I am extremely blessed to be standing in front of you now, knowing I'm making my family proud and showing them there's a purpose in my trials and the hard work it took to overcome those challenges. Today we demonstrate to everyone they should never, ever underestimate a Valley Viking. Just when you think we cannot do it, we will prove you wrong. In fact, our belief in ourselves is so strong, we keep pushing to the last minute until it's done. I would like to take this time to say to all the seniors of Valley View High School, be proud. Because of today, May 16, 2020, we have accomplished something no one can ever take from us. Today, we are graduates. Tomorrow, as new Valley alumni, I would encourage all of you to frame your diploma and hang it on your wall. Then each time you doubt yourself, turn and look at that diploma. Remember, you can conquer any obstacle the world throws your way. I feel so fortunate in this moment to be a Valley View Viking. I would like to say a huge thank you to Mrs. Prestator, Dr. Matamala, Ms. Cook, and of course, our Valley View teachers and staff. Without your motivation and support, we may have not reached this destination. Graduation, the first leg on our journey through life. Graduates of 2020, we did it. Thank you.
Hello, Valley View Vikings. My name is Christina Harold, although most of you know me as Chrissy. And for those of you who haven't met me yet, hello, I'm Chrissy. First of all, I want to congratulate all of you. We did it. So let me say it again. We did it. Now, how does that feel? I believe out of all the high school students graduating this year, we are the ones who need to hear these words more than anyone else. So one more time, we did it. Now, I would like to take a moment to thank some very important people here today. The Valley View teachers, staff, administration, and of course the Chaffee district and school board members. Your support has been felt by every single student here today. We could not have done this without each and every single one of you. Now let me share a little about my Valley View story and how I got here, because never in a million years did I think I would be attending Valley View High School, let alone would I be graduating from here. Let alone, like people who hear about Valley, I thought coming here was a bad idea. I was a failure, but in all honesty, it was my good thing, and it might have been one of the best things. My high school years have been some of the brightest yet toughest years in my life. Bright because I had opportunities like being nominated for the homecoming court, but tough because I faced medical issues that kept me from attending and experiencing high school the way I wanted to. I'm a cancer survivor. Melanoma, a combination of those treatments and surgeries kept me from being able to attend school regularly, and I began to fall behind. I was first offered the chance to come to Valley at the end of my sophomore year, but I refused that opportunity. I thought I would be able to catch up on my own. If I had known then what I know now, I think I would have made a different decision. What made the choice so difficult, though, were my connections at Rancho Cucamonga High School. I am outgoing in case you couldn't tell. I'm pretty sure I connected with every person on that campus, from the teachers, the security, the admin, the superintendents, and even the lunch ladies. The nomination for homecoming court in my senior year was literally a dream come true. It was perfect until it wasn't. I quickly learned that popularity isn't everything it crocked out to be. My grades began to suffer, and instead of living in the fairy tale, I began living in fear of not graduating from high school. After talking with my counselor, it was decided Valley View made the most sense if I was going to have a chance to graduate. And I would like to thank my counselor, Mr. Marquez, because I really had the best choice by making the decision to come to Valley. I began at Valley in January of 2020, and I have to admit, I was scared and didn't know what to expect. I certainly never dreamed I would find my true realest friends here, Haley and Elijah, or the Valley View teachers who supported me every step of the way. Haley, you taught me to push through, and I could do it no matter the circumstance or the chaos that will occur. And Elijah, you brought a joy and smile every day, and I will never forget that. Thank you to my teachers. Miss Manzo, my Viking Academy teacher, thank you for welcoming me to your class and showing me your love right away. And Miss Rhea and Miss Slater, who seemed to always know when I was getting lazy and needed that little support. They taught me that it was okay to ask for help and to never be afraid of the decision that I was going to make. And Miss Maldonado and Mr. Carpentinas, thank you for letting me be me and laughing at my commentary. Mr. Carpentinas, I know you love my commentary, and I'm pretty sure that was probably the favorite part of your day. And if I'm not wrong, I'm pretty sure I made you laugh just a little every day. And Miss Maldonado, I think it would be most fitting that you were the one to tell me when I finally completed that last unit and I was a high school graduate. You've been more like a friend or a mom figure than our teacher, and I am grateful for that. But what I learned most from Valley was that true meaning of love and community. Valley is a community, and this community is where people come together to give you that extra support you need, the friendship, the laughter, the confidence, and the occasional push. But in the end, always lots of love. And I will carry the community forward in my life, along with my passion to serve God and serve His people. So thank you, Valley View Vikings and Valley View High School. You turned out to be the best thing that's ever happened. Thank you.
It is now my honor to present the Valley View High School graduating class of 2020 to Superintendent of the Chaffee Joint Union High School District, Dr. Matthew Holton.
Well, thank you, Principal Prestator, and good evening, Valley View High School families and graduates. Before I certify your class of 2020, let me mention that you have endured many hardships already in your young lives despite COVID-19, and yet you've persevered. I'm proud of you, Your families are proud of you, and the Valley View High School staff is proud of you. Once again, congratulations, class of 2020. And to our board member, Ms. Ovitt, as superintendent of the Chaffee Joint Union High School District, I certify that these students have met all the requirements of the state of California, and they have successfully completed the graduation requirements of the Chaffee Joint Union High School District to graduate virtually this evening. Congratulations.
Graduates, you are a special class and you are making history. During these challenging times, you have adapted, and we are so very proud of you. Thank you, Dr. Holton, and good evening. On behalf of the Board of Trustees of the Chaffee Joint Union High School District, it is my honor to receive Valley View High School's graduating class of 2020. And now it is time to virtually begin the awarding of diplomas to Valley View's graduating class. Thank you, and again, congratulations, class of 2020.
It gives me great pleasure to introduce Valley View counselors Amy Alakani and Christina Batchelor to announce the class of 2020.
McKay Dylan De Jesus. Woo! Larissa Itzel Delgado. Woo! Tyler Timothy Anderson. Victor Antonio Mendoza. Sandra Daniela Del Rosario. Ramel Angel Ferrar Vargas. James Esparza. David Ceballos. Juan Carlos Escobedo. Frederick Romales Burton. Wendy Estefani Arbeza. Kristen Downey. Hey, how are you? Crystal Alondra Carrera. Abigail Elizabeth Escalante. Jose Angel Flores Castillo. Valerie Pilar Chavez. I'm so glad you made it. I didn't get a chance to. Lavelle James Carter Nichols. Beatrice Aurora Diaz. She's Valley View's 2020 High School Scholarship Award winner. Dylan Emiliano Chavez Ortiz. Randy Dominguez. Raul Caballero. How are you? I want to give you a big hug. Luz Elena Cabrera Coronado. Elijah Malik Broadwater. Ready for this? Daisy Denise Cardiel Llerenas. Jesus Corredor Cipriano. Isabella Dolores Chamberlain. Brian Peter Escalona. Savannah Jade Ahumada. Kimberly Alejandra Castaneda. Angel Roman Baca. Cameron Douglas. Hamza Abdeljawad. Jose Marcelo Corredor Rueda. Humberto Escuadal. Giovanni Juarez. Caroline Denise Garcia. Naomi Rebecca Hill. Tefat Hernandez Yanez. Jason Ray Hargrove. Erlinda Estefania Espinoza Vasquez. Daniela Inez Lopez. Leo
Joseph Scott Jarbo. Paulina Hernandez Meza. Christina Harold. Manuel Junior Jimenez Camberos. Anthony Ibarra. Brianna Angelica Gallardo. Diamond Marie Jackson. Kevin Arnold Hernandez Miranda.
Winnie Valencia.
Alexis Guerra. Rudy Lenore Gonzalez. Juan Felipe Gonzalez Duque. Brianna Sky Gutierrez.
Hector Manuel Munoz.
Arthur Garcia. Francisco Gonzalez Rosilas.
Destiny Faith Montalano. Miss Michael Quiros.
Jocelyn Alejandra Garcia.
Alexis Irie Lopez. Jordan Malvo. Jasper Lopez. Andreas Martinez. Kristen Marie Lewis. Moises Jacob Martinez. Evan Ryan Moorhead. Kristen Miller. Naye Schaefer. Brianna Marie Romero. Mason Madrigal. Laura Angelica Miranda. Anthony Romero Patino.
Imogen Valencia. Shanae Williams. Natalie Palacios. Mattia Scaglarini. Natalie Sanchez. Araya May Signs. Gabriela Alejandra Rojas Herrera. Junior Salgado. Jalen Van Ness. Luis Tovar Rivas. Haley Rodriguez. Joshua Tate. Eddie Julian Solis. Lorena Samantha Vasquez. David Anthony Tejeda. Larissa Ramos. Thanks, Jamie. You ready? Rodriguez Bonilla. Jose Rodriguez. Eric Ramirez. Monse Sanchez Fuentes. Araceli Reyes. Daniel Isaac Ramirez. Raúl Zamaripa. Angela Rivera.
Now, are you ready, class of 2020? Please join me in welcoming Brianna Gutierrez and Frederick Burton for the changing of the tassel.
Good evening, parents, family members, friends, teachers, staff, board members, and most importantly, the graduating class of Valley View High School. My name is Brianna Gutierrez, and this is my classmate, Frederick Burton. Together, we represent the Viking class of 2020. It is with pride that we ask our fellow classmates at home to stand and prepare for the turning of the tassel.
Valley View High School class of 2020, are you ready? Get up off those couches, straighten out those gowns, and make sure your caps are ready to fly. I will be giving a 3 count, and when I get to 3, I would like each student to move their tassel from the right to the left. In doing so, you will be officially high school graduates. Again, I say, are you ready? Valley View High School class of 2020. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Congratulations, class of 2020. Woo!